This Tuesday, Aries, those 37 tabs. They've unionized. Expect demands for better browsing conditions and snacks. Sprinting for the bus, you'll find your headphones are determined to garrote you. You'll yank them free, launching your reusable shopping bag like a pensioner at a jumble sale. Declan films it for TikTok. Naturally. By afternoon, you're convinced you can train pigeons to deliver takeaways, emailing your business plan to Lewis. He replies instantly, delete this and get a bath. Your Doomscope vegetable today is a sprouting potato with ambition, less likely to amount to anything than your plans to knit a life-size replica of the Millennium Falcon. You spend the next hour arguing with him about it and accidentally liked Marcus's wedding photos from 2017 on Instagram. Super. This evening needs confidence because you're trying to fix Tanya's printer after promising you were good with computers. You're about as good with computers as Brenda is with interpretive dance. Fake it till you make it, Aries. Advice, Aries, finish one thing today. Even if it's just your packet of biscuits. Morning, Taurus. The dawn chorus? You slept through it. Karen's already messaged about the forgotten milk rota. Ignore. Your commute involves slippers. Work thinks you're dedicated. Bless them. Phil's just asked for a spreadsheet by lunchtime. Afternoon, Venus is giving you the side eye for that entire tub of celebrations you polished off yesterday. Denise is on a health kick. Don't make eye contact. The printer's chucking a hissy fit. Again. It says it identifies as an artist now. Anita's urgent email. Translated, can you do my job? Your response, I'll think about it. Evening, social plans are cancelled. Obviously. Your sofa is your soulmate. Gavin is attempting karaoke down the pub. You can hear it from here. Craig just texted a photo of his tea. Again. The takeaway menu has your name on it. Figuratively. You know what you're having before they pick up the phone. Advice, never trust a printer. The universe is questioning your biscuit intake. Tuesday starts, as all Tuesdays do, with you wrestling consciousness. By 7:14 a.m. you'll have tripped over something, probably the cat, narrowly avoiding disaster only to then attempt a witty retort to Nadine's latest selfie. The resulting tweet will feature your foot and a half-eaten biscuit. Delete it, Sharon saw. Mars in retrograde is attacking your inbox like a swarm of wasps. That quick email check will turn into accidentally replying all to Darren about your suspicions. Fiona is a method actor preparing for a squirrel-based role. Your Doomscope animal today is a hedgehog trying to hug a bag of popped balloons. Utter carnage. This evening, a valiant attempt at sock drawer organization will be thwarted by a tic-tac black hole lasting roughly the length of the Lord of the Rings trilogy. You'll then find yourself browsing llama-shaped planters and, naturally, researching can llamas be toilet-trained? You don't own a llama. You live in a terraced house, Gemini. Advice, step away from the internet. And the garden center. Cancer, your ability to schedule meetings about meetings is genuinely terrifying. Tuesday the 19th of May sees your morning resembling a Benny Hill sketch performed by snails, in treacle. You'll spend 27 minutes searching for your glasses, eventually finding them perched on your head. By afternoon, Mars retrograde is clearly having a laugh at your expense. Prepare for an email from Lorraine about the alleged incident involving your microwaving kippers in the office. Mediation attempts will result in Derek dramatically announcing his taking the afternoon to reflect before heading to the bookies. Delightful. Tonight. The cosmos insists on a takeaway, but brace yourself. You'll spend 53 minutes scrolling through menus, eventually ordering pizza because you're too tired to decide, then realize you are gluten intolerant. Advice, stop using phrases like blue sky thinking unless you're actually painting the sky blue. Tuesday starts and already you're considering whether pajamas are acceptable workwear. Turns out the cat judged your reflection in the microwave door before you did. A quick check reveals you may have left the house wearing odd shoes. Oh, Leo. Venus thinks you're a bit much today, especially after you serenaded the coffee machine. Around 2:17 p.m., Claudia will ask about that report. Just smile and nod, you're far too busy crafting witty out-of-office replies. Mars retrograde has launched a full-scale assault on your inbox with exclusive offers on timeshares and teeth whitening you signed up for in 2017. Your Doomscope animal today is a wasp with a grudge and no purpose, much like your sudden need to organize your sock drawer by thread count. By tea time, you'll be found draped over an inflatable flamingo, binge-watching documentaries about the mating rituals of garden snails and wondering why you aren't an influencer. Narrator, you ate toast in the bath. And the stars have had enough. Advice, pretend you're listening. It's worked this long. Tuesday, the 19th of May. The day begins. Oh joy! You'll be wrestling with a multi-pack of tea bags at 8:17 a.m., convinced they're trying to escape. Janet will ask how your weekend was and you will summarize it in one word: over. At work, Mercury is doing the Macarena on your quarterly targets. Sheila will reveal she started a spreadsheet club, an act so wholesome it's mildly unsettling. By lunchtime, you'll have color-coded your sandwich fillings. Graham will look on, bewildered. This evening, forget green smoothies and virtuous intentions. The cosmos decrees a sofa-shaped dent is essential. Indulge in enough biscuits to satisfy a small child and binge-watch competitive dog grooming. Your piece, Lily. It's judging you silently from its pot. You will buy a new one tomorrow, maybe. Advice: your life might be a mess, Virgo, but at least your sock drawer is organized. On Tuesday, the 19th of May, you'll exit your apartment, Libra, directly into the path of Adele, who needs your immediate, unwavering opinion on 7 nearly identical shades of beige. Good luck choosing. You have precisely 18 seconds. Your Doomoscope animal today is a cat staring at a closed door. Your decision-making skills are roughly equivalent. This afternoon, Mars retrograde is personally victimizing your dating apps. 3 matches ghost you despite your expertly curated profile. Sebastian messages hey, and you spend 47 minutes drafting the perfect reply, only to accidentally send K. Tracy from accounts sees this. By evening, Netflix has replaced your actual friends. Venus is giving you the silent treatment, the cheek of it. After scrolling aimlessly through titles for 93 minutes, you order takeaway Thai, again. Your continue watching list now features a documentary about competitive cheese rolling. By 2:17 a.m., you're cradling a family-size pad see you and re-watching that text from Connor from, well, you get the picture. Advice: maybe just order pizza next time. Tuesday, the 19th of May, and you're up before the birds, interrogating the kettle like it's hiding something. This morning, your suspicion extends to Victoria's choice of biscuits. Tragedy strikes. You left your meticulously compiled file of Greta's online mishaps on the train. Lovely. Hope nobody notices its classified burn after reading, aloud in public. At work, you'll expend more energy deciphering the precise tone Liam used when he said morning than actually working. Mars retrograde is making your inbox a war zone. You're also 99% certain Dominic's out to get you, despite the fact you accidentally moved his car 3 spaces over in the car park last week. This evening, abandon all hope of being a functioning adult. Order that ridiculously large pizza you know you don't need and then binge-watch Serial Killer Home Makeover on TikTok for the 6th time. Your self-awareness is impressive, actually. Advice: stop consulting Mystic Meg, she's just making it up. This Tuesday, the 19th of May, Sagittarius, your morning involves a caffeine drip and a near miss with a pigeon wearing a tiny hat. You woke up convinced you could run a marathon, even though you haven't exercised since 2023. Your commute includes narrowly avoiding Stuart's emotional support chihuahua and accidentally sending Trevor a thumbs-up emoji from 2020. Mars retrograde is personally victimizing your inbox. You're promising Bianca a raise while simultaneously forgetting Wendy's name, again. That client complaint from 2024? You'll try to charm them but accidentally suggest their business model is retro. Your Doomscope animal today is a Xeris hoarding drama like nuts, a toddler with a Twitter account. Tonight, instead of that sensible early night, you're ordering enough pizza to insulate a small shed. 1 episode turns into 10, and suddenly NASA is live streaming something baffling at 4 a.m. Advice: think before you speak. The cosmos admires your energy, but mostly from a safe distance. This Tuesday, the cosmos notes your arrival at work before 8 a.m. You even ironed something. This won't last. Sandra's perfume on the train smells suspiciously like toilet cleaner in a motorway service station. Mars is in retrograde, attacking your ability to remember Brian's name, again. The compliance seminar is delayed because Kenneth has inflicted his homemade kombucha on everyone, and now Deborah is debating its probiotic qualities. Colin is asleep, obviously. You considered feigning a sudden and urgent plumbing crisis to escape. Tonight, the moon pulls you towards the sofa with the force of 1,000 Jeremy Kyle episodes. 14 unread messages await, probably all from Maureen. Netflix beckons. Surrender. Embrace the allure of elasticated waistbands and the takeaway menu. You may briefly entertain the thought of moving to Outer Mongolia and living as a goat herder. Advice: delete your emails. Seriously. You're starting to understand why owls eat their young. This Tuesday, Aquarius, you'll start the day by tripping over thin air outside work. Kevin saw. He'll then mansplain the physics of it, probably using whiteboard markers. Your Doomoscope object is a pristine hotel sewing kit. Less useful than your attempts to feign interest in Astrid's crypto schemes, those eyes glazed over quicker than a Krispy Kreme. Venus is giving you the cold shoulder because you dared critique that whale documentary. Politely, of course. Mars retrograde is filling your inbox with nonsense, 57 unread emails, mostly from Milo wondering where you vanished to after he made that claim about blockchain, followed by interesting point. Tonight, sourdough was the plan. Instead, prepare to become a competitive cheese sculptor. You'll see the advert at precisely 8:03 p.m. Expect a badger of questionable artistic merit. Rufus and Inns are judging you. Advice: embrace the chaos, then blame the Wi-Fi. Pisces, Tuesday the 19th of May finds your brain operating at the speed of treacle. You'll surface from a daydream at 8:07 a.m., realize you're at work, and already owe Elaine 4 detailed explanations. About the coffee round. Again. The afternoon promises further chaos. Mars retrograde is clearly having a go. Remember that passive-aggressive memo about teabag etiquette from last year? You accidentally replied all. Just saying needs more Brenda. Expect Felix from accounts to draft a strongly worded complaint. Your colleagues suspect you may have joined a cult. Gary is currently hiding the stationery. By evening, you finally reach home, but NASA's latest space photos send you spiraling. Not with existential dread, but wondering if aliens use Airbnb. You'll spend 40 minutes researching the best biscuit to dunk in tea instead of doing that yoga video Maeve suggested. And the garden snails? Still more productive than you. Advice: perhaps a strong cuppa is in order, Pisces. And possibly a new keyboard.